Hello there, Internet. Version 2 here with Let's Play Monster Hunter World Iceborne. Apologies immediately. I am still sick, to some extent. So, just apologies for that. But, more time-limited stuff, as I have realized. So what this episode is some new monsters. New monsters have been discovered in my time in the Guiding Lands, just getting various things leveled up to get to start getting your tempered monsters to appear, so you can get some of your tempered items, start getting some spirit vein gems and spirit bones and stuff like that you can use for upgrades, and especially weapon augments. I now have some weapons with health augments thanks to getting them high enough to do tempered monsters. In the process of doing that, I've noticed some subspecies, some brand new subspecies that we haven't seen before in this playthrough have been popping up. I've not fought any of them yet. I've seen 3. And based on how it works, I'm going to assume there's 4, possibly 5. Because I'll show you what I've got in our monster guide here. We've seen a Scarred Yeon Garuga, a Brute Tigrex, and a Silver Rathalos. So what I have noticed for this, well, one thing I've noticed is that my research level for Scarred Yeon Garuga is 2, and the other's only 0, and I thought that was weird. And then I realized that my research level for Scarred Yeon Garuga and normal Yeon Garuga are the same, which is interesting. And also, if I go over to the rewards, the rewards are the same, which for a subspecies is interesting. The rewards on the side are in a different order, and I think there was one thing that's new here that doesn't appear in the other one. Conflagrant Sack disappears and is replaced with I can't remember what it was. I don't remember what, I think it was Shell or something. Yeah, Scratched Shell, that's it. Scratched Shell is the one new item for Scarred Yeon Garuga. And all the rest are the same, and the research level's the same, which is not normally how this goes. Pardon me, as I said, still sick, but time exclusive. So that's weird. But there's also Brute Tigrex and Silver Rathalos, which don't share their research level with Tigrex or Rathalos. So I think what has caused these to appear is getting the Guiding Land levels up to 6. So I think it's because it's been pretty much as they've hit 6, all of these have appeared. I've only ever seen them once, and I picked up their tracks, and I was just new tracks, what the fuck? And then I saw the monster and was like, oh shit, and then I got logged into here, and then I ran the fuck away, because I wanted to fight it first on camera, because that's how we do things. Because this appeared when I got to level 6 in, I think it was Forest, and this was the Rotten Vale, and this was the Coral Highlands. So, there's at least 4, and I know that because in the description for Silver Rathalos, it mentions Gold Rathian. So I'm gonna guess getting Wildspire Waste up to level 6 as a Gold Rathian. I'm yet to do that, but I'm gonna guess that. I do wonder about the Volcanic region getting up to level 6, whether that has a new monster, because the Volcanic region was added at the same time as Rojang. And if that has a new monster at level 6, or a new subspecies, or a new variant, that means that title update with Rojang actually added 2 monsters. And I didn't realize it, and they didn't advertise it. So I'm not sure about Volcanic Region, I haven't looked it up. And Volcanic Region I haven't leveled up at all. So I haven't found out yet. But there's at least 4. So this episode's gonna be those 4 at least. Scarred Yeon Garuga, Brute Tigrex, Silver Rathalos, and Gold Rathian. Being, though, that they are Guiding Land stuff, and at higher level Guiding Land stuff, I can't exactly just wait onto them. I haven't been able to just wait on them to appear. Because it's I've literally only seen each of these once. And it was immediately when it got to level 6. So I was just how am I going to do this? But then, if I go over to this, and I go to here, there's an event quest for Scarred Yeon Garuga. and it's tempered, and I am wondering if every single Yangaruga that is tempered is a Scarred Yangaruga. Because if you go into this is Scarred Yangaruga's weird, because it doesn't even say variant. It doesn't, like, it's not a subspecies because it's literally just scarred. But its description doesn't even say variant. It says tempered. Like, this says subspecies. This says rare silver one, which isn't exactly helpful. But it says species and silver scaled species. But like things like this, like that says the word variant. This says variants. Like this says variants. Where something that this says subspecies. Normally when they explicitly say that, this just says tempered. So I'm wondering if every tempered Yangaruga is just a scarred one instead, which would explain why the items aren't different, because it's just a tempered version of it, and why the research levels are there, because it's just the same monster but it's tempered. But then it gets a different name. It's really weird. Scarred Yangaruga is weird. That's the weird one. That's the oddity that I don't quite understand. And that was one of the ones that was like, that was the forest. It's like the base area of it. So I'm really confused in that regard. But we are going to fight this, and it's not even in the Guiding Lands, it's in the Ancient Forest, which does make me curious about getting Guiding Lands materials from this Scarred Yangaruga, and whether... Because, like, normally there's one specific Guiding Lands material that a monster drops, and one specific item that a tempered version of that monster drops. And I'm curious how this shit works normally in the Guiding Lands for Scarred Yangaruga, being its odd state. And that's why I'm not going to play here, because I'm not even in the Guiding Lands for this event quest. So, I don't fucking know. Talking is hard. But, I'm going to do this. Because this is the last day for this cycle of event quests. And it was either do this now, or wait for that event quest for Scarred Yangaruga to come back. Or wait to find it in the Guiding Lands, and this felt like the easiest. Because if I just find it in the Guiding Lands, then I'm going to be ready to record at any time. Something that is difficult for me to do right now with the hours that I work and the condition I'm currently in. So... I'm just watching this cook because I'm jealous of food. I have eaten so little since being sick. I can't eat that much. I was gonna say this is more than I've eaten in the last week, what's right in this picture here, but honestly, with how fucking much is there, that might be true most weeks. Like, the bowls of stews or curries that I make for dinner for a week would not fill the bowl of whatever that fucking meat thing was. So... yeah, that's probably not accurate anyways. Anyway, we're off. I'm gonna take a drink to help my throat. Where the fuck are my fisherman's friends? Why do I not have these while I'm talking and my throat's fucked like this? Also, you know how I was talking? I think it was last episode. Probably was, because I don't think I've recorded anything else where I would have mentioned it since. How I have that giant bottle where I just freeze half of the bottle with ice. Yeah, so I took out this bottle out of the freezer at about... Oh, hi, Scarred. Oh, hi! Oh, hi, Scarred Yangaruga. Turf War! Go, Yangaruga! Yeah! Tanoga's gonna get you back. Hey! Oh yeah, you'll hear that sound a bunch. That's Tofu Survivor. Yeah, I took out that frozen bottle of water out of my freezer at like 12:30, 1 o'clock today. It is now 9:15 p.m. and there is still a bit of ice left in there. Oh god. Wow, okay. Yangaruga has already ran the fuck away. Okay. So yeah, that ice trick fucking works. And keep in mind, this is Sydney right now as we're entering summer. Like, it's hot in my room right now. I'm actively very hot. Also, having a fever doesn't help. But I am quite hot right now. And it is hot in this room. And there is still some ice here, and this water is still ice cold. It's a fucking genius plan. It's so good. My mom's a fucking genius for this. It's so good. Also, I'm noticing the ear. Yeah, Scotty Youngaruga, you're missing a fucking ear. Ow. I do remember liking the Youngaruga fight because it was basically good Rathian. Pardon me. I never got told so much. I really do. Stupid time limits, monster hunter stuff. Also, yeah, Youngaruga's just pissed. I mean, it's the angriest of all chickens. I mean, like, that's not surprising. Just, you know, they're fucking pissed. So this is going to be one of the weird subspecies variant fights, because it's literally just meant to be a tempered version of it. Like, is it going to have, like, pardon me, like, any type of attack differences? Or is it just going to be behavioral differences? Because it's a more battle logic. I do think I remember seeing a description that it still tires easily and its head still is easily broken. Oh my god, like every time I fucking... Whoa, that's near... I found a difference. It just seems way more rapid fire. Ow. Fuck. Fucking Christ. Wow, okay. There we go. Get in the wall. Also, I am pretty sure this weapon has health limit. Watch my health as I attack this. It's not great. I don't know. It probably is healing like quite a bit still compared to what, like, if not as, like, maybe a little bit less, maybe as much as what shit used to heal back in base game. But with how much damage monsters do compared to base game here, maybe just doesn't feel as useful. There is also multiple levels that I can do, and they're cheaper in this level also. Ow. What? I'm gonna shut up for a bit, sorry. My throat is just absolutely fucked. I think it might be boring content, but I really can't talk for extended periods of time. But Monster Hunter requires time-limited stuff. It's also just I miss recording. So, like, this is an excuse of, well, I guess I have to. Like, I'm not gonna put my throat for this for, like, a set of 3 episodes for, like, a 50-episode series and anything else. Because I'm just, like, I'd rather wait to make, like, the LP better. But for this, it's just like, well, might make the LP worse, but I guess I have to do it. And it just works as an excuse for me to at least get some of that recording joy back. I did say I was going to shut up, didn't I? I can feel my throat being angry at me for not doing what I said already. So, survivor! I think that's near. Fucking Christ. My god, yeah, that's weird. Yeah, it's just like a turbo amped version of it normally. It's amazing, this isn't even like a proper subspecies or variant, but it still feels more different than the fucking subspecies in the base world game did. Alright, shut the fuck up, you thought it I say out loud and continue to respond to that stupidity out loud. Tits. I wonder if this thing has a lower health pool given the fact that it's been in battles and is already damaged. I'm still really impressed by Youngaruga. Because, like, it is so similar to a Rathian in some... Like, that tail swipe there is Rathian's attack. Like, it's so similar to Rathian in so many ways, but it's just a fun fight where Rathian is consistently one of my most hated fights in the game, and I find it tiresome, and I love fighting the Underrigger. Fucking Christ. That attack is so sick. Yeah, Rhinos was about to run away. So the battle music against this fucker seems real. Oh, the battle music against this motherfucker is like super intense to fit the fight I want. I don't know if normal Youngering has that music or if other monsters have the music, but I'm noticing it a lot. Probably some quieter than usual. But the music for this is quite sick. So you know what this is making me wish? It's making me wish that every tempered monster felt like this compared to the base. Where like every tempered monster had like more aggressive patterns and new moves that were more aggressive as opposed to just more damage. I think there are some tempered monsters that do that. I couldn't tell them to you off the top of my head. Like Arch Tempered had new moves. But they were a big event thing, so, you know, you'd kind of fucking hope they would. But I don't know, in just terms of normal base tempered monsters in this game, like Iceborne or Worlds, I don't know if any just regular tempered monsters have had the moveset, not changes, but additions the way that Scardiangarigga has. Which, I mean, it's a subspecies slash variant, kind of. It's like it kind of has to have at least something, but I don't know. This monster's a weird exception to the rules. I'm so sorry. I really shouldn't be recording. I can still fight though! Fucking no. Oh, I don't have any more. What do I need to do? Not that. Oh, come on! Oh, you got... Oh, fuck. I hate it when that happens. Literally, as I grabbed onto you, you got that. Fuck. This thing is mad a lot. I mean, Youngringga, like, categorized by its anger a lot, it seems, but this is the angry version of that. Oh, you did it to yourself, did you? Partially with it. I was gonna throw you into that and make you break the dam for this one, but it's fucking swinging you into it. I think I broke your head. I did wound the head, I know that, because I'm good. More damage. Fucking Christ, I love that. My bitch! I kind of wish that also did damage. I know it's a free knockdown and everything, but I kind of also wish it did damage. Wait. Is it more time efficient to get knocked down with the landslide and you get up like faster than if you just waited for the landslide to finish and then jump down after? Or... So you gotta wait a fair bit for the landslide to finish before you run down if you don't want to get knocked down by it. But do you get up faster than... I think it's terms of efficiency, I'm not sure of. Oh, Rajang's here, okay. Oh my god, more turtles, yeah. Let's fucking go. Oh, it's oh, you do this to every flying wyvern? Oh my god. No flying wyvern can fucking compete with Rajang. Literally none. I love how Rajang's normal fucking fist attacks show the damage you're doing. Comes in, wins the turf war, fucking pieces out. Love it. Okay, is it Rajang material? Where? Over here. There we go, thank you. I just ran back over to where Rajang is. Awesome. I'm gonna run over to here to get this. And take a drink because my throat is ruined. Oh god. Like you can probably tell just in the difference of my voice, the way my voice is different and how much I'm coughing and everything. But like I am absolutely fucked up in terms of how sick I am. Like I am fucking ruined. But this is probably the worst sickness that I've had, other than once when I was a child. Like have I had worse conditions? Yes, but in terms of like a sickness that you catch kind of thing, nah, this would be the worst other than ones that I had child, because that was full on 100% bedridden for about 3 weeks. Like that one was, like that was constant throwing up every day, hospitalization for EV drips. I don't really have constant drips, but that was constant for that, so you know. Gotta stop bouncing off the wings. Interesting, tough spot on the monster, by the way. The wings? Or is it like the legs? That's where I'm hitting. It's like, I also love how there's a roar to go back. Like the roar comes with a like a flying back. Like the roar is part of what sends it flying backwards. I do really like the other. Yeah, a lot of that is just, it's like Rathian but fun, so that helps a lot, because it makes one of my fights in the game that I hate into a really fun fight. So that obviously is a big part, and everything like that, but it's designed and its nature and everything I do also really like. I like the fact that it's an aggressive, dangerous looking bird wyvern. I love that it's a bird wyvern that actually has a high level of difficulty to it. This game really just kind of screws over bird wyverns that aren't this thick. I was about to say, I know I went back to get, did I even top of my items? I did. Okay. Not a complete moron. Ow. Man, you got out of anger really quickly though. Like, I started this fight by angering you by hitting you into the wall. I mean, I am really fucking trying here. I'm so bad at aiming this thing sometimes. Oh my god. So I need this actually. Fuck! Being on it while that happens. Sick. Okay. I'm in the wrong spot. Just do this so I can get this out of it. Out of the sky! Fuck yeah. Oh, almost had a second up. I appreciate that that attack does have... Are you... I couldn't tell if you were limping and almost dead or not. No. No. Where is it? There it is. Yeah, I appreciate that the Perfect Rush does indeed have Mind's Eye on it. So if you hit a weak spot during this rapid attack combo, it doesn't just immediately cancel it. There's actually a surprising number of attacks that the Sword and Shield has that have that on it. I mean, a bunch of its attacks are blunt attacks. And all blunt attacks have that, because blunt attacks can't be deflected. So, I guess a lot of it is just that. Hi, Zenoga. I'm not fighting you. You're a fun fight. You're on the easy side, which is still my biggest complaint about Zenoga. But you are a fun fight. You're really cool. You have the cool factor up there really high. So Yi and Garuga, I have a way harder time dodging Yi and Garuga's attacks compared to Zenoga's. Oh, you are asleep. Okay, perfect. Bam! Hey! And that is one of 4, possibly more, post-game subspecies. This game does not stop fucking throwing new monsters at us. Although I don't know if this counts as a new monster. Scardian Garuga is a weird case, I guess. My throat is fucked. Oh my god. It's been 26 minutes since I started recording and my throat is ruined! How the fuck did I do a 2-hour episode recently? While like this? Oh my god, I have no idea. Scratch shell. Now the question is there another one that is unique to the Guiding Lands for Skadi and Garuga? And do I not have that here and I still need to fight it in the Guiding Lands if I want those ones? Pardon me. Because it's literally just one item here that's unique to Skadi and Garuga and the rest is just simply Young Garuga. Like there are some items that I think Black Diablos, Normal Diablos, and like the different colored Rathalos and Rathians have 2 of them ones. But this is literally there's one extra item and no sacks. It's a really weird case. But yeah, it is stacked in the favor of giving you those shells. I got like 5 of them just then, I think. Fire attack, hey. Yeah, well, even though this thing is a weird exception to how... Yeah, this is the Young Garuga thing. And largest, one of those. Oh, Palico's almost level 50. Oh my god. So yeah, even though that's a weird exception, it seems like a really weird case of variant. It's so bizarre. It's so weird. It makes me wonder if that's just going to be what they're going to do for Rajang. Is level 6 volcanic region just going to be tempered Rajang, but it's a subspecies? Because then it would be the one monster still added there, but there'd be a different thing. I don't fucking know. Because it's either that, or there's a new monster that they added with a title update that they didn't advertise. Which also seems weird. I don't know. But, either way, that is Skadi and Garuga. I will cut back to whenever we can do one of the others of Brute Tigrex and the... I think it's Silver Rathalos and Gold Rathian. I'm also now realizing that those weapons that I don't know what they are on the weapon tree, I think they're all next to Tigrex and Rathalos and Rathian for Sword and Shield. That would explain that. Anyway, I'll see you when I can find one of those in the Guiding Lands. Or maybe see if any of them also have event quests. I feel like if Skadi Young Garuga does, there's a good chance the others might. But either way, gunning to whenever I fight one of those. And hopefully feeling not as fucking sick. And we are back. I am still somewhat sick, / on the recovering end of being sick. Which does remind me, while I was not recording, I should pop a blackcurrant fisherman's friend in my mouth. So my voice is still fucked, as you can, hear. Hopefully I'm not coughing as much. I've been coughing as much. I still have been coughing though. But had to do this today, again, because time limited stuff. Because another one of our monsters that we're hunting for the the new subspecies in the Guiding Lands, there's another event quest for one, which makes me think that probably all of them will just have event quests. There's also an event quest for normal Yungaruga, and I think last week had an event quest for normal Zenoga. So I think if it's exclusive to the Guiding Lands, there is just going to be rotating event quests for these monsters. But Brute Tigrex has an event quest, a roar that splinters the sky. As soon as we heard that roar in the distance, the hunter I was, we've sounded the retreat. Good thing too. Had we heard that roar up close, well, I'm sure I would have been its dinner. So let's go hunt a Brute Tigrex. Its color scheme looks new and fancy. It's like way darker instead of the bright orange fighting dinosaur video game blue and orange that it has before. Not that it necessarily looks more like a dinosaur, because it still ain't got feathers, and we really don't know like a shitload about. Did I change my names? We don't know a shitload about the way dinosaurs like actually, you know, looked and stuff. I did. Like in a lot of ways, we could be right. So you know, but it looks brutal, you know. And also, this just goes further into pissing me off about the fact that Tigrex, Nagakuga, and Barioth count as flying wyverns. Barioth I kinda get. You can see Barioth fly. When the fuck do you see Nagakuga or Tigrex fly? But also, it's called Brute Tigrex. Like, Brute, I don't think it should be a Brute Wyvern. It doesn't have the body shape at all of a Brute Wyvern. But fuck me, it's called Brute Wyvern. It's called Brute Tigrex and it's a fly. Oh, fuck. The main reason it bothers me is outside the fact that they don't fucking fly. And Barioth does. Tigrex and Nagakuga don't. Is the fact that it's just like, oh, it's not even, okay. I have so little tracks for it that I don't even know where the fuck it is. Okay. It's like, I thought the whole point of things being a particular type of wyvern was to signify its body shape. Like, all fanged wyverns have that style body that Odogama has. Like, Odogaron's the most different example, but even Odogaron still has a body shape like that. That's not the Odogaron footprints. I don't even know where it's telling me those are, but I'm just gonna leave you alone. Brachdeos. I'm just trying to also collect footprints because, well, it's research points, but also there is a thing to max out every monster's research level, so I've still got to do that at some point. Like, Brute Wyverns are all the two-legged creatures that stand up really tall kind of thing. Flying Wyverns all, like, I get that it's kind of a flying Wyvern because the thing with the flying Wyverns is that they have wings attached to their arms. And like Tigrex, Nagakuga, and Brachdeos, Barioth all have that, so like I get it. But their body shape is completely different to like a Legiana or something. Like even Diablos is probably the most different flying wyverns out of like not the three that I'm talking about right now. But even it still has its thing of just like its body shape is like the other flying wyverns don't walk on the limb that has the wings attached to it. There we go. We got some. I think that's the thing that bothers me. So their body shape is different enough that the way that they walk and everything is different enough, and I don't think they should have the same flying wyvern classification. There you are! It's called a roar split into the sky. I'm probably gonna want this up here, and Arno. Hey! Bye, Brute Tigrex. Yeah, you look way more evil. Sorry. Oh, they're bullet wrestling, yeah! Get in there, yeah! Bro! Brachdeos sounds louder than Brute Tigrex, honestly. Bro! There we go, got the mountain. I'm hoping being a fully different subspecies and not sharing the research level the way Scardiangaruga did. I'm hoping this thing actually has some different armor. I'm also hoping it keeps free meal secret, because free meal secret's the fucking best shit in the game. It's so fucking good. It's so absurd, I love it. Honestly, secret skills in general are really sick. Like, I don't like follow the meta a lot about what other people are doing, because I like coming up with my own ideas and also being sort of shielded so much. Not many people make better things for what I use anyway, and my gameplay style like is also usually pretty damn different. But out of the meta sets I have seen, I don't see people having speed eating unless they're doing a wide range set. Stun resistance people seem to wholly ignore, which I do not understand. I really was coughing nowhere near this much before I started recording, and it's all just started now, and it's really fucking annoying. But yeah, I don't know how much people are actually like paying, like, to what people are doing in the meta overall. But fuck, I think like I hope people are paying attention to the skill secret set bonuses, because they seem like some of the coolest shit. Like I was actually playing around with it because I was grinding out the Black Veil Valhazak stuff to get all the things from there. And I made the Leon Kennedy set. So it's like, oh, it's more offensively focused. It has a roar that damages you. Oh, okay. Earplugs ain't gonna stop that shit. Wow, okay. Okay. Tigrex has made its fucking point. But yeah, I was doing the Leon Kennedy one, and I used it for Black Veil Valhazak because it makes you not turn into a zombie. And the Leon Kennedy set has fucking Agitator Secret. Yo, Agitator Secret is like fucking busted, man. When the monster's enraged, it's plus like 20 affinity and plus 28 attack. Which, like, both of those combined, fuck, that is some powerful shit. Something made me realize that I think Agitator is going to be, like, pretty useful for the way that I play. Like, not that there's that many armor sets that, like, have it really well baked in there. So I don't know, how, like, the best way to get it other than, you know, a charm for it, but I already used my charm to get a lot of critical life. And it wouldn't make up for the critical eye loss, because without the secret, Agitator goes up to plus 20 attack, plus 10 affinity, which is like peak performance, but with affinity on it. Oh my god, I didn't think talking this much would make me cough this much. I really have not better. So yeah, like, I don't know how useful Agitator would be in multiple situations without the secret. But with the secret, oh my god! The monster rage used to be a powerhouse. I'm so sorry about the toxic. Oh my god. Man. Like, I basically haven't coughed since I woke up this morning, which was like 5 hours ago. The moment I start recording, it's just amazing how much user points make my yeah, given my playstyle of constantly wanting to chuck monsters into the wall, which just angers them immediately, yeah, I imagine Agitator might be useful. It's just even to get to the point of that, it requires 5 slots. Like, even peak performance only requires 3 to get the 20 attack. It doesn't have the affinity with it, but... But yeah, with the secret thing, the Leon Kennedy thing, it's like, holy fuck! And actually, speaking of, I think it's Brachydios that has it. I think Brachydios is the one with the Agitator secret. But yeah, just seeing, like, free, that's what I'm excited for with this motherfucker. There's an even stronger armor set that comes with, Ow, didn't even realize that. Blast blow. Yeah, an even stronger armor set that has free meal secret. Fucking give me that. Or give me a way to get over this fucking sickness. That too, I would take that. Also realizing I am melting down here because I didn't bring any cold drinks. Because the mushroom was here. I really didn't think my coughing was going to be this bad. I'm sorry. Like, it is fucking aggressive. Oh my god. Like, my throat was feeling actually fine until I started recording, then it's just... Literally. Wait. Like, I didn't necessarily have to do this today. This is like day 2 of these event quests being available. But I figured it might have some good free meal secret armor set stuff for it. I want to kill it so early so I can grind it out. Because it's not an event quest, it's an easy so I can grind it out kind of thing. Oh god. I couldn't tell what you were doing there. You were kind of just sitting there for ages. Actually, no, it's not that one. Don't mind me. Not even. I'm not even close. You're knocked over at some point, though. Don't think it was what I did. Oh my god. Oh, this stuff is so fucking aggressive. That's really ridiculous. Bandit Man on perfect, man. No, it's not Bandit Man, that's Bandit Man. They're the same fucking color as the end. That was no idea of putting them on the same spot. I'm not changing it now. I think you have a roar that actually does damage is pretty nice. I do dig it. Really gets the point across of, yeah, T-Rex's roar is above even others. Over this way a bit. Balance. I can think that takes way longer to pull than it does. Perfect timing. There we go. Yeah. In the wall. Wow, my stamina is really fucking low. Not sure when that happens, but alright. Did I eat before I came on this quest? I thought I did. Yeah, see, now you're angry, so I threw you into a wall. It'd be good timing to have agitator. Like, I don't think I can investigate an agitator enough to go on for a Bracketeer set as well. Chara in shoulder requires having a shitload of other pieces of Chara to get this diet fail. Keep missing that one. That you have to brace for. Oh, it's a body part. Again, another thing that makes it like a brute wyvern. Brute wyverns are the ones that have that fucking jump leap when you're mounted on them. That's a brute wyvern thing. I'm not explicitly saying that T-Rex should be classified as a brute wyvern to begin with, but I'm not a flying one. Does T-Rex not get you to fly in any capacity? Barrioff does, so I kind of get it, but like... If not, I don't think Barrioff will fly away from you, but you can see Barrioff has attacks that it jumps into the air and like hovers in the air flying. I literally don't know if T-Rex or Nokia ever fly. Also, other than the roar attacks for here, one thing I'm noticing, it's not doing its running around shit anywhere near as much as normal T-Rex, which is honestly the part that I have problems with normal T-Rex the most. Is the amount of attacks that normal T-Rex has that are just running back and forth. That same Rathian attack about it. This seems to do that less as well. Focuses way more on just close quarters stuff as opposed to running back and forth as much. And also just a shitload of roars. Grab this. Do I have stakes? I do have stakes. Garjalaka. Not now. Unless you're gonna join me, shut up. Oh, I should probably shut up too, shouldn't I? I'm forgetting myself. Sorry. I mean, this is fun. I mean, like, I consider normal Tigrex fun. It's just also one of the fights in the game that I'm the absolute worst at. In terms of normal Tigrex, I still don't know if I've defeated a normal Tigrex solo without carding at least once. Like, even when I went into it after trying to use the hammer against, which, like, I'm still mad about that. The thing that I'm just like, let's use the hammer, and it was this fucking thing that ran around all the time. I'm just like, well, that was good time, wasn't it? I don't know if I died when I went back into the sword and shield then. I think I did. But yeah, normal Tigrex almost always still casts me. Wow, you're almost dead as well. Whoa! Okay. Jump over here quickly! Fuck. How's this fucker almost dead already? I mean, I guess the other bracket, I guess the Brachydios must have fucked it up way more than I thought. Huh. I don't know if it was how much damage the Brachydios did, or whether, you know, I just did effectively. That seems really quick and easy. But that seemed a lot easier than normal Tigrex. Again, I think it not doing its running attacks anywhere near as much actually kind of makes it an easier fight. I do love that it has a roar that actually damages them. But there's a number of monsters where it talks about its roars are powerful. It talks about that with Gia and Garuga too. But this one's like, no, its roar's powerful enough to actually, you know, fucking hurt you. I am so sorry about the constant coughing. It's really bad, I know. It's all brute Tigrex stuff, so hopefully there's going to be new armor for it. I checked off screen, there's no new armor for Ascardia and Garuga. Recovery speed plus, Jewel, maybe if I make another, Super Vitality set. Yeah, I figured that fucker was big. Fortunately not called Cram big, but I figured the fucker was big. Recovery speed, I don't know, because I use a weapon where I can heal so quickly, because I have speed eating, but also I can just use items whenever. Probably not as important to me. Like, if you're something where, if you're playing a build where you're not going to get hit much, but sheathing and using an item is going to take a while, I can understand recovery speed being useful. Like, if you weren't going to rock Super Vitality for Valhazak, where you just recover all of your health naturally, I gotta understand, like, Lance or Gunlance having a good use for, recovery speed. I'm always happy to get a level 4 decoration, because there's so fucking many different level 4 decorations that exist that, yeah, I just want as many of them as I can get. I want as many different ones as I can get in case I decide on a build that will then use it. I'm just like, ah, perfect. I don't have to worry about getting this decoration because I've already got it, because I have a wide variety of them. That's what I hope, at least. Anyway, let's look at... Oh, I swear to God, do you not? Or are you oh, you might be next to the other Tigrex stuff. Yeah, because, yeah, your Glavenus is next to normal, is next to acidic Glavenus, yeah. They actually put subspecies next to each other. Odogaron's like that too, isn't it? Up here? Yeah, Death Garon, Shrieking Light, yeah. They're all next to the originals. Alright. Brute Tigrex, impress me. Yeah, it has the badass looking of the normal set, but it looks even more badass by its color scheme instead of looking kind of ridiculous. Comes with free meal secret, as it bloody well should. That one I don't like anywhere near as much, actually. I like the extraness of this one. A lot of fucking attack boost and free meal. A lot more attack boost and weakness exploit. Health boost and attack boost. That's actually pretty good. What the fuck? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It comes with 8 attack boost. And no attack boost secret. What the fuck? Okay. I don't know if I've seen an armor set do that. I mean, it's still useful in case you just want to use like one of these parts in a mix set with something else. I don't think I've ever seen any other sets give you more than the maximum for anything. Holy shit, okay. Recovery up and weakness exploit. Agitator and weakness exploit. This set's really fucking good. Fuck me. This set's really fucking good, actually. Like, it's really fucking strong. Oh my god. But speaking of Agitator, like, Agitator's a level 2 charm. That's fucking a lot. That's 4 level 2 skills and a 1 slot there. I mean, you could do this if you didn't need the extra Agitator. But holy fuck. I mean, this alone. Like, oh my fuck. All levels of recovery up and weakness exploit. Oh. I don't know exactly how I'm gonna work this into a, It doesn't come with anywhere near as much free meal, I am noticing. There's literally only one piece that comes with free meal, and it's the head. Unlike the normal Tigrex stuff, where, like, on the normal set of it, like, the alpha of it, there's a lot of free meal. So if you want the free meal secret, you'd have to work for it beyond that, but... Oh my fuck, this set's really good. I don't know how exactly I'm gonna work it into anything, but I reckon I definitely could. I'm so sorry about the constant coughing. This is why I'm not recording any other content until I'm fucking better. And now, let me see. Brute Tigrex tree, finally. Fuck yes, okay. Accursed claw. And oh my god, even more stuff that I don't know. Is that because I didn't get those materials during that fight, or is this a different monster? Actually, it's rarity 12, so it's probably a different monster. Might be Nergigante, actually. Nergigante and Tigrex would kind of make sense together. Also, can I just say, the Tigrex weapons look fucking weird. Like, it's a sword, but it looks like a little club. But the shape of the club's fucking weird. I don't get it. Anyway, I'm gonna start recording. Because I'm fucking sick. Ugh. Anyway, I will be back shortly with either Silver Rathalos or Gold Rathian. Whatever I can find next. Slash, whatever next week has an event quest, maybe, if these first two have already had one. And we are back after a bit more time has passed. I'm feeling, you know, not as sick as I was before. I'm still on the recovering end from it, slash I'm probably still, like, actually technically sick. But I'm feeling way better than I did before. My throat only feels mostly fucked up instead of entirely fucked up. But that's also just partly due to the fact that Sydney is now suffocating in smoke perpetually. Seemingly for the rest of summer. Which at this point has been going for a week. So basically what I'm trying to say is that for the rest of this video, hopefully there'll be less coughing. I can't guarantee it, but you know, I'm hoping. Like, I'm hoping there's gonna be less coughing. So, you know. But we are back. There is more event quests for more of these guiding land subspecies that we've done. In fact, we've got 2 of them. Both Gold Rathian and Silver Rathalos have the things now. For this week, so that works out really fucking well for me. And it turns out I've actually now seen a Gold Rathian in the the Wild Spyways. I got up to level 6. Gold Rathian appeared. I was right. Seems to be level 6. I still don't have Volcanic Region up to level 6. So I don't know if there's any unique monsters for that, or if there's like a unique like Scarred Rajang or whatever for that. I don't think there is, just because I feel like I would have heard about it when that update happens, but you know, basically if there is, I'm not going to do it this video because it's already going to be 4 monsters at this point, so, you know, whatever. But it turns out both Gold Rathian and Silver Rathalos here have gone full on Frollo, and they've both got a thing saying here, when wreathed in Hellfire, its breath grows more lethal and tail swipes broader, or breath grows more lethal and gains a new set of attacks. And they both say in useful information, the Hellfire can be dispelled by dealing a set amount of damage to its head, which is hard to do. So we're just gonna fight these two. I've got this. I've just been trying to roll through different layered looks. Turns out if you put black ribbons and everything on the gala suit, it's fucking stylish as hell. So I'm just gonna go into here. I've got my Laguna Blossom. That's probably fine. Like, they're both fire things, so I'm assuming it's either gonna be water or ice that does the most damage to these. And I'm just gonna stick with this because I've actually got health recovery on it and I don't have it on my ice one. So that's what I'm gonna go for there, but I do definitely want to change this to Fireproof Mantle if they're both going to bathe me in hellfire. So I gotta do that. And just, nope, that's not the right thing there. Gotta do some decorations here. Fuck it, this is all gonna be fire resistant stuff. Do I have a double of fire resistance? I do not. Fucking radical. I guess I gotta put something else on here then instead. Do I have satiated on this? I do. Okay. I should have done this before I did the video, but I didn't think of that. I literally didn't even think of changing over to the Fireproof Mantle until I started talking about them breathing fire. Because I'm a fucking genius and very good at this. Where is fire resistance? There it is. And more fire resistance. There we go. We're gonna go overboard on the fire resistance shit. Anyway, event quest time. Right. Commander's been in real high spirits lately. Pursue quest, yes. And we go into here and boom! The moon is a harsh queen. Golden Empress has been spotted. We need the fifth to prepare and head out. Take care, or the Empress may turn the tables on you before you know it. We're gonna do Rathalos last. Feels appropriate. Like, I'm doing them in the order that they are in the Hunter's Notes, even though Glance of Silver is Silver Rathalos, so it's before that on this. But that's not important. Do not worry about that. We're just gonna do this and fight the third variant of Rathian and Rathalos in this game. I guess they're the poster children, so they've got to get a lot of big stuff. Like, it's like, of course they get third ones. They're the fucking Wraths. How much money now? 17 for fire. That's pretty good. Is 17 high enough to nullify Fire Blight? Slash, is Hellfire Blight a thing? Slash, what exactly is Hellfire? It says they've breathed in Hellfire and they become more dangerous, and I'm curious exactly what that means. Oh, actually, let me change my... No, don't... Oh, fuck! Fuck! Damn it! Let's go change some more items around. I have no idea what my item pouch is like right now. I've got no idea. I've been doing a lot of... There's already the coughing. Fucking awesome. What's it called? The Hunter Helper stuff. I've been trying to do a lot of that. And by trying, I mean succeeding. A lot of the helping the low-level hunters. Because you get pendants for it. To the point where I've now done it enough times that I have the gold one. So assuming there isn't one beyond that, I now have the stuff saying, hey, I help our low and high rank people a shitload. Now I have a special thing to dangle on my weapon. Okay, it's my standard set. Fuck it. You know, wide range set. Why not? I'm not going to pick up many items. Use that. This has got everything. There's no reason I shouldn't be using this. When I'm going into something new, and I know I'm not gonna pick up many items because I've got so fucking many, there are multiple items that, because I've just been doing quests that I don't use many items on, partially due to free meal and partially just because the quests end really fucking quickly. Because it's just doing hunt helper stuff. There's many items that I've now got, like, that I consistently use in quests and stuff, that I've got over 1,000 of just fucking sitting in my bank. And by bank I mean item box. So I really don't need to worry about it. Okay, I feel like it's gonna be up this way. The gold scale's up there. I feel like we're gonna go this way. I'm curious why Rathian gets the gold and Rathalos gets the silver. I mean, unless gold and silver have things to do with the gender, because Rathian's female. I don't know if that's a thing. I mean, it said the moon is a harsh... Wouldn't the moon be the silver, though? It said the moon is a... The name of the quest is the moon is a harsh queen, but, like... I feel like silver would be the moon. Because that's the color of the moon, and sun would be... I don't know. This is assuming... I don't know. I'm probably reading way the hell too much into it. Also, there was one track at the beginning and nothing since then.
Helpful as hell. Okay, let's go down this way. I mean, they appeared once in the guiding lens. They walked around a little bit. I got enough tracks to, like, see them. So I have no research level on either of these two, so I've got no idea where they are. B tracks for one of the... Yeah, there we go. Okay. Has it leveled up yet? And but one of them, there's only one of them in this. Level up, perfect. Okay, well, you need to go... Get out of here. I need you to go away so I can get guidance to the next track. Fuck off. You gonna follow me down here? You motherfuckers! Get out of here! Okay, it's not... Oh, probably because I haven't selected it. I have to actually select it, don't I? Yes. I was about to say, you should be able to tell me where the next trailer is. Yeah, if I selected it, does that, doesn't it? Well, I know what I'm doing. It's not like I haven't had to actually track down a monster for so long that I forget how the basic principle of it works or anything. Okay, only mostly. She's just gonna be in the other lava area. I can feel it. Or, being Arathian and Rathalos and how much they fly around everywhere, they're gonna be fucking just flying around all the time, permanently. Why am I going back this way now? What? Okay. Oh, up this way. Okay. Are you gonna be out in the the No Gigante nest? Cause that's cheating. That's meant to be the final area for stuff. Yeah, I think she's straight up gonna be in the she's the Rathian. She's gonna be in the No Gigante nest. Which again, no, that's the last area stuff happens in. Not where it starts. Well, I can hear you already. Which means it's time to put on my glider mantle for earplugs. Hey, God, Rathian! God, that gold is fucking gorgeous. It really is. Like, the moment I saw both of them, like, all the monsters before, I was just like, alright, I see them, run away. That is a really fucking gorgeous gold. It's not, like, over the top and, like, it's not over the top and just, like, wow, that raw. There is some extra spice to that raw. There is something extra going on to that. Well, that was normal raw and just everything. I really like this sheen of gold. It's got like a nice metallic feel to it, without being like a super garish. I don't know. You compare it like to Koltaroth. Like Koltaroth looks like Koltaroth is made out of gold because Koltaroth is made out of gold, like with the armor plating and everything. This is like a metallic coloring, but not made out of gold kind of thing. Looks really good. Visually, this would be my favorite Rathian. Looks fucking gorgeous. I love it. Hello. Oh, yep. Yep. You're still a Rathian. You still got that attack. That. Ow. Fuck me. God damn it. I always get hit by that fucking attack. Wow, you're just spamming it now. That's gonna be the primary difference. Is that you just spam that tail swipe. I'm gonna be fucked. But, like your normal Master Rank variant, as long as you spam anything that isn't the running attack, I'll be somewhat okay. You're way fucking faster though. You're going into shit immediately. But you're just going from one to the other. You're not letting up at all. Oh god. Oh, okay. No, that was like a slamming one. Okay. That was different. That was different. Rah. I'm gonna get ya. Wait, okay. Okay. I have to be really careful when you're in there. Oh my god. You do that so much! Okay, I either need to destroy the head to stop the hellfire, which I haven't seen any fire yet at all, or I need to cut off the tail to avoid that shit. Fuck! Okay, I dodged into it. Shit, she turned around. Didn't notice that. Shit, okay. We're good. We're good. Ow! Falling rocks. Okay. Get this. There we are. Perfect. Whoa, okay. You have a roar that bursts out fire. Whoa! 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 What are you doing there? fucking glowing. She's fucking, her neck's glowing. Oh, whoa. That was hardly any distance at all you just ran. You like barely moved. Is that a thing that you do as well? That felt like that went hardly anywhere. Shit. Way low on others. What is this? So is the glowing thing the Hellfire now? Oh god, okay. Is that a double sweep? Whoa! Holy shit! Okay. That's the, I guess that's the Hellfire. Okay, blue flames. Oh god. Okay. Holy fuck! What the shit? Okay. Wow. It is interesting to see a Rathian that's been like amped up to like ends game level. Holy fuck. Holy shit. Okay. Oh, you do the triple burst of Hellfire too. I'm scared to see what your Hellfire attack is like when you do a single powerful breath on the ground. Unless it's the equivalent of what you've been doing in the air as well. Holy shit. Fuck. That's a massive... Holy fuck. This is the most excited I've ever been fighting a Rathian. Like, you're doing that shit that, like, I was praising Young Garuga for. You're doing your moveset, but without it being obnoxious. Christ. Alright. All of your fire breath attacks now are just Hellfire once you're... Okay. I can understand the idea of wanting to break the head to destroy... to get rid of the Hellfire. Oh, God. Fuck, that range is huge. Being hit by the breath itself isn't setting me on fire. I don't know if that's the fire resistance or not. Because, like, I got my normal 14 resistance, but I've also... Like, I do also have on fire resistant things on both of my charms. No. What are they called? Mantles. So, I think that plus that, yeah. I don't think I can be caught on fire. I think I can avoid fire blight, which is really probably saving me here. If I had to focus on rolling off the fire after getting caught like that, I'd be... I mean, I'm rolling enough as it is to get out of the way. You can cancel out of your triple breath attack. You canceled out of the third one. Well, shit. Hey, and another mount. Holy fuck! Wow. Dude, well, this is assuming that Silver Rathalos is going to be as exciting as this. I'm scared of what Rathalos is going to be like with Hellfire mechanics. But hey, the poison for Rathalos is normally on the claws, so it depends on how much the claw attacks are going to be bad. But, I mean, so far, in terms of the post-game subspecies, we're doing pretty damn well on, like, ramping them up. Oh, I can't say that, because Scarred Young Garuga's not even a fucking subspecies. It's not even a variant. It's a freaking, tempered version. Which basically just means it had, like, a couple extra attacks that did more damage. To be fair, it's what subspecies were in the base game. But this... Oh, so when you're wreathed in Hellfire, your head even, like, you bounce off head attacks. Or maybe that's specifically the neck. If I attack specifically their head, what does it do? Oh god, Hellfire. I appreciate that you can tell when it's gonna happen because the camera does zoom out. No, you're wreathed in Hellfire, you bounce off the head entirely. Fuck me. The legs are weak though. The legs are weak points on you, which I don't think is a normal Rathian thing. It's normally, what, end of tail, wings, and head. Fucking Christ. You also haven't left once from this area at all. Like, bouncing off that shit, you can hear it. Okay, and then come back down. There we go. Perfect. Get in the wall! There we go. Okay. Fuck. Yeah, get the squishy part of the tail. I'm doing very little damage here. I'm gonna guess maybe water's not the thing you're weak to. And you're just angry again. Are you leaving, like, ever? Or is this just where you are now? You literally haven't left once here. And also, and you also haven't been unreaved in Hellfire since being reaved in Hellfire. Like, even when you've unenraged and gone back into rage and like, through that entire, oh god. During that entire process, you have, oh my god. So yeah, does your Hellfire stop? Fuck, man. This is an unrelenting fight. Good God. I don't think you do, like, you have that. Is that your running attack now? No, you do. Okay, no, the running attack is just way faster so it gets done with. And I don't think you've done it more than twice. I don't know, normal Rathian's run attack seems to take forever, and it's just like, oh, for the next 20 seconds I can't fight you. Young Garuga doesn't seem to run more than once. You seem to combo into other stuff and just run way faster, which kind of just makes it easier to dodge. Alright, for the next like 30 seconds, I don't have a mental, so I might be able to be caught on fire. Who knows? Because I don't remember because I don't know if 14's enough to prevent fire blight. With my other stuff, definitely is. I don't know if right now it is though. Whoa, my god. No, I still didn't catch on fire, but it did the Lunostra thing of I just take damage while standing in it instead. I'm dead. Wow. Wow. You have to like be ready to dodge that the moment the camera starts zooming out. It's also like not a traditional super attack that the big monsters have. Because there is, like, normally the big attack that they do, it puts them out of that state. Where you just keep doing it. It's like the equivalent of Shara Ishvolta's beam attack as opposed to Shara Ishvolta's spirit bomb. Or like Balhazak's beam instead of Balhazak's body explosion thing. Oh god. You're also a very loud motherfucker. You haven't left once. I feel like I'm just gonna need to run away to shop it at some point, because I'm almost down. Fucking Christ. You also see that triple fire shot. You can delay some of the attacks. You can... No, maybe just the third one's always delayed. And like, you can cancel out of the third one if need be. Fucking Christ. This is so sick! How'd you make me love a Rathian fight this much? Again, you already did it with Young Garuga, but like, this is actually a Rathian. And I probably love this more than Young Garuga. Yeah, I can see why they saved this shit for endgame. Where it, like, oh, why didn't we get these subspecies until after the game? Oh, well, yeah, well, because... Because look at what's fucking happening. Also, my talking is doing way better, but I can still feel the cough coming on. I don't even know how to attack you right now, because I'm just... I feel like I actually just need to... I should Farcast her away. I'm feeling like I should Farcast her away, restock my items. Okay, yeah. Without anything, I can do that. Okay, it's okay. Alright. I'm gonna Farcast her, restock, reshop, and do all that. I can totally survive the fight, but once I'm down low on stuff, it's just... You know, it's worrying. I could just use the restock button. I didn't run out of any items. Like, I shouldn't know Farcaster. Yeah. Never mind. I don't have to do that. If I do restock, I don't think it gives me back my Farcaster. I think it's just, if you're not maxed out any items you currently have, will do that. Farcaster, you get one. Obviously, you'd run out of it, so I don't think I think you would have to restock again. No, restocking wouldn't work. You just have to re-get the loadout. Is what I'm trying to say, and then eventually succeeded at it after like 3 attempts at the sentence. But we're fine. Don't worry about that. And hey, look, Coalescence actually activated. Yeah, when I just buff my elemental defense or something, Coalescence kind of loses its point, doesn't it? I really like Coalescence. It's a 6 skill, and it's really helpful because I am playing like elemental. I don't even know if I chose the right element for this though, but I am playing elementals, and I do really like Coalescence because it's elemental and normal damage up, and it lasts for so long. Just, you know, there are definitely certain fights it's not as useful. Like, I think this is the type of thing where it's like it comes baked into this armor, so it doesn't matter. Like, I'm always gonna have it because I always have the Gaia's Veil armor kind of thing. So it doesn't like really apply to me, but like if you're gonna build a set around Coalescence, I feel it's the type of thing where it's like you want Coalescence to be something that you can easily sub out for something else, because there are certain fights where it's just not as useful. And it's not as useful for me in particular right now, because, you know, the one element that I can get, I've negated from getting. Okay, it's not what I meant to do, but I'm on you now, so I'm just gonna try and wound your legs. Thank God that wasn't even close to being aimed at me. Okay, wait. Oh, God damn it. That was right at me. Ow. This. Oh, God. Okay. In the head, there we go. Perfect. Oh, fuck, I didn't even grab the head. Damn it. Yes. Okay. Okay. One, 2, 3, and go, 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 go! Yeah! Bam! Well, you're down at least. I don't know if you hit the wall. I didn't see the damage proc, but hey. Why did I go for that full combo? Yeah, Perfect Rush is gonna get there. That's fine. Oh, reach! Yeah! Hell yeah, still did a bunch of damage to it. Alright, pick up a Gold Rathian material. Gold Rathian shard. You were facing the wrong way. Why did I think that was gonna work? I should really still carry flashbots. But I just know that they can't knock down a monster fully, so I don't even bother with them. But they still knock a monster out of the sky. Pardon me. I'm not having coughing fits anymore, but talking for an extended period of time without coughing, it's just like... It's like talking slowly builds up a status bar that requires me to cough, and so when it fills up I need to cough, and then I cough like once or twice, and then it empties and then just refills again. So there is that. But unlike the monsters, when like I'm trying to proc elements on monsters, for me it's the more times it procs, the lower the the lower the bar requires again to. Okay. Wow, that was just immediate. Ah, fuck you. Oh. Oh, now I'm mad. Oh yeah, I'm on white sharpness, so I'm actually bouncing off the head right now. Or you're not raised in Hellfire. Actually, have you stopped doing Wreathed in Hellfire? Does Hellfire just last a long time, but it's not permanent once you activate it? Huh, well there you go. Yeah, you're not Hellfired anymore. Okay, so Hellfire just lasts for a long time once you get it. It's not permanent, it's just a long time. Fuck, trying to attack your tail is very difficult. But it's where I'm going to be doing the most damage, and if I get rid of it, tail attacks nowhere near much of a problem. Also, I get a carve out of it. But very short range, I don't know if it's the best idea. But in terms of trying to kill you, I don't know if it's the best idea. Instead, I should just try pecking at your tail. Yeah, you can just not do the third one now if you just don't fucking feel like it. And it's like you're not even cancelling out of an animation for it, because like you slow down before you go into it, even when you do it. Oh. I'm honestly shocked they didn't hit me, but that's fine. No, stay over here. Also, notice how this area of the arena is just now immediately opens. Like, Nergigante normally needs to burst open with a diver bomb attack these two areas, but that didn't even happen here. And also, yeah, Goldrathian's not fucking leaving. Ever, I feel. I feel like this is just a fight against Goldrathian permanently here, which is very interesting. Also, the camera has no idea how to handle me being in this one particular spot. There we go. Yeah, interesting way that they've done this event quest, where it's just in this area permanently, stay here forever. Hell yeah. Oh, fuck. It launched me very far away from the tail, but that's fine. I'm still gonna get it. Oh, fucking. Okay, now I'm not. Damn it. Oh, it's amazing how many times I've done Perfect Rush and how much I still fuck that up. God damn it. Terrible. Oh, activated Hellfire. Not enraged though. That being said, what the fuck's the difference between you being enraged and not enraged when you're in Hellfire? Like, Hellfire is basically an enraged form. Actually, you know what the Hellfire fucking is? And it's shit that a lot of monsters at the end of this game are having. Like, most post-game monsters are having to some extent. It's the fucking equivalent of an Elder Aura. Like, Zenoga has that shit. Ow. Okay, I'm not getting, slinger ammo out of that anymore, so I'm gonna have to go for it. Give me slinger ammo! I need slinger ammo! There we go. Yeah, Zenoga has the fucking bug form that is basically an Elder Aura. Rajang has the fucking extreme arm form where its arms become bouncy. I don't know if Yangaruga explicitly has that, but I mean, Yangaruga just gets pissed, so it's like, what is that? Okay, I'm gonna need this. Oh, really? You turned over that much to hit me? Fuck. Okay. And in the wall! Yeah, okay. Okay, now. There we go! I need to learn a quick way to run up and do a Slinger Burst, and then transition from Slinger Burst into that, because Slinger Burst allows you to go straight into Perfect Rush. I don't even think you need to do the moving backwards part, and I need to learn how to do that, because I feel like it's probably quicker than doing a small attack and then going into the backstep to do it. I mean, you can also do, like, a backstep off anything. You can do a backstep off a guard or a roll, even, if you want to. But I feel like it's doing the backstep into Perfect Rush that's slow. And I feel like, and I'm pretty sure the way it works is if I do Slinger Burst, I can go straight into Perfect Rush. Right, I'm going to test that right the fuck now, because I can. Like, if I just press this, that's all Slinger Burst, because then I don't have it drawn. Idiot. Like, if I just do this, yeah, it does. Although the Slinger Burst animation is still you standing still and then going bang. I'm curious on a downed monster, like to really, to optimize it so you actually get the hit in. Ow. Rathian, you're doing your running shit. Stuff that I don't like. Yeah, if you wanted to optimize it so you got, like, you can guarantee you got your hit in that you wanted to get in. Oh god. What would be the best way to go? Like, what's the fastest way to go into Perfect Rush that is the that is reliable? I mean, I feel like the Slinger Burst is also just good, because with the Slinger Burst one, you don't have to worry about pressing and holding triangle at the right time. So I wouldn't do the thing where I accidentally just go into advancing slash like I so often do. But I feel like I'd run into the opposite problem of forgetting to have my weapon drawn, so I don't even do Slinger Burst, so I can't go into Perfect Rush. Basically, what I'm saying is, I wish I could do Perfect Rush out of nothing, but then that would defeat the point. It's like wanting to go into Falling Bash without doing anything. It's just like, in literally, not how things work. Me being on a ledge saves me there, because it just stopped that from going up high enough. That fireball hit the ledge instead of me. That fucking saves the hell out of me. I'm gonna get another mountain, I swear to God. It's gonna happen. Gonna bounce off you a hell of a lot more, though. Also gonna happen. Fucking, oh man. This really is like such a over-the-top fucking fight. I kinda love it. And by kinda, I mean a lot. They made me, ow! They made me love a Rathian fight this much. I'm impressed. Color me very fucking impressed. Pushing me. Absolutely pushing me because I'm getting hit a lot. So I heal a lot. That's what pushing me means. How many items am I using? Because I just play in a way where it's hard for me to die because I'm a fucking coward. Hell yeah. Oh god. Bam. And 2. And 3. And... yeah! Nice. Part's broken. Did that break your head? Don't run out of stamina while I'm running over to your fucking tail. Ah! I guess it would be hard to go into the wall thing, into Slinger Burst to do the falling rush for the tail, considering the whole point is that you're fucking using all of your ammo for that, so... Okay. Really? A Wyvern Tear? I get so mad when I get Wyvern Tears for fucking knocking out a monster. Or just any part drop from a monster happens and I get fucking Wyvern Tears out of it, and I'm just like, yeah, I don't need the fucking 500 goddamn research points. So have I broken... I still see a whole bunch of Hellfire. I broke a part and I don't know what it was. I figured it might have... Okay. I don't know what knocked you over there. I'm going to shoot Wolf's Tiger. Go Tiger. Oh my god. There we go. Roll, roll, roll. God, that's so sick. Yeah, I can't tell whether you're still... Like, did I break your head or not? Oh, God. Ah, fuck. Oh, I'm out of herbal medicine. Oh, I'm out of herbal medicine. Okay. Well, if I'm out of herbal medicine, I'm out of life. So... run in here before I die. Oh, my God. Okay. Oh, and for those people who think it's cheating to constantly restock during a quest, this is me playing this quest and not giving a fuck. Sorry. I've had a lot of comments. Shockingly more now than before. For some reason, Monster Hunter's a series that's been picking up in views. Even the old videos. Now that Iceborne's come out, people are into it, I guess. Like when I first started doing the series, and for most of doing the base game, it wasn't a series that was like super popular, which I didn't mind because I did it for myself, kind of thing. Like I do most videos, I do it primarily because I enjoy it, and if other people enjoy it, then that's just fucking awesome. But now that it's been getting more video things, there's like I get a lot of comments about just being like, you should play the old games. You couldn't restock in those, and you couldn't use mantles and everything like that. I'm just like, this is my first Monster Hunter game, and I'm not super great at the games. I'm gonna play this how it lets me play this, and if I beat it, then I fucking beat it. Because trust me, I play online with other people, and I play a healer support build. Trust me when I say that when it comes to like managing items and dodging shit, I do way better than the average fucking person. But I so want that skill sometimes that just lets you fucking leap of faith towards the monster. The amount of times I would do that would be a lot. But speaking of something I'm gonna do, I'm gonna pull you in the wall again. Yes. So it said part's broken again there, so I don't know what part is breaking there, but hey. Fuck you! Oh my god. So pissed. It's why you fight here, isn't it? Huh. Didn't knock out there, but you knocked over. And into sluggish state. Hell yeah. Actually, yeah, if you like this, I'm just gonna do fucking falling bash on you. No, now you're gonna do the Rathian thing of just running constantly and falling over. Now you're gonna do that. So we're just slowly pushing you into the other zone. Ever so slowly. Ever so slowly you'll get over there. That's fine. Man, You know, when the monster never runs... I was about to say, when the monster never runs away, really hard to tell how close to death it may be. Close to death right now because I can see a skull on it. So I'm just gonna do this. Hell... I swear to God. I swear to God. I swear to fucking God. Thank God! I was gonna say, if I couldn't get to capture him because that shit fell on me, I'd be so pissed. Ew! Yo, they made a Rathian fight I fucking love! Holy shit! Oh man, holy shit. Yeah, see, I thought Young Garuga was the remix of the Rathian fight that was fun. And it is. But holy fucking shit, Gold Rathian. Gold Rathian just turns the fucking heat up. Haha, get it. That was the sentence I wanted to say, and halfway through saying it, I realized it was a pun, and I fucking just went with it anyways. There we go. Wrath Gleam, Gold Rathian Shard, Wrath Wing Talon Plus. So you still get some normal stuff for it, but there is gold stuff for it. Phase Stones, Rathian Weave. So you still get normal Rathian parts, just there's also other stuff. Okay. Gold Rathian, Gold Rathian, Gold Rathian. Wrath Gleam is from either obtained by breaking the head, and I got multiple of those. So that's probably going to be one of the rarer parts for it. What do we get? Botanist skill by a lot. I already have one of those, but you know, I'll take it. Yo, that's a fun fucking fight. Holy shit. Holy fucking shit, Gold Rathian. Now let's fucking do Silver Rathalos and see how that fucking goes. Yeah, that's just turning Rathian into a fucking... Like, that is just full on. Fucking holy shit. I love how it's just in one area, it doesn't fucking leave. Is that a normal thing for Gold Rathian, I wonder? Like if I saw Gold Rathian in the guiding lens, how you meant to. It's just wherever I encountered her, she'd just stay there and never fucking leave? Because if so, damn, that's an interesting way for a monster to fight. Take a whole bunch of my super cold water in between the bouts. Self-survivable. Ecology. Special assignments next episode. Shut up. There we go. I just have to quickly check this because I have no idea what I've... It's on 8, it's fine. I can wait until after I do. Silver Rathalos. And we go back into it. I'm worried about Rathalos being that amped up. I mean, in general, for the normal one, and like the normal color counterparts like Pink, Azura, normal Rathian, Rathalos, I still have more trouble with Rathian than Rathalos overall. So I'm curious if I'm gonna find Silver Rathalos easier. How much is Hellfire? And what Hellfire does, because Hellfire did a fucking lot for, like it wasn't just amped up Fire Breath attacks, the other attacks got amped up as well. And I think it said for Rathalos that Rathalos gets new attacks when it does that, and for Rathian it just said Tail Swipes are bigger, so curious how that's gonna work. But yeah, curious how that's gonna, how Silver Rathalos is gonna go down. Do you even have a reason for coming to New Worlds? I love that. Because everyone's just like, I came to the New World for this, and your character doesn't have a reason. She just gets frustrated with it. Anyway, a glance of silver. Back in the Order's Recess, I'm going to have a wild guess. I'm just going to call it out. Probably the same deal as before, where it's up in that one part of the map, permanently. So I'm just going to fucking go immediately there, and we'll see how it goes. And I'll try my water one. I don't know if water... Actually... Shit. I should go here, shouldn't I? I should actually check my ecology. I might have the... Wait a second, Seeker. Fuck. That was the Seeker, right? I think that's the Seeker. Go to this. That's not that. That's not this. Fuck. There it is. There we go. So go into this. Thunder, of all things, is what you're the weakest to. Okay. Now the question is Silver Rathalos going to come under the same category for that? Who's not even appearing at all right there. What are normal ones weak to? Like if I go up to here. So you're weakest to Dragon and then Thunder's next. But what about normal? No, they have the same weaknesses there, yeah. 2 Thunder, 1 Dragon. And that's 2 thunder, 1 dragon. What about pink ones? 2 thunder, oh sorry, 3 dragons, so yeah. Pink Rathian, yeah, same, 2, 3 there, and, oh, you're a little bit more ice, okay. Huh, okay. So the question becomes... I also like how dragon doesn't affect them at all, where it used to be what they're weakest to. So the question is thunder gonna be a better option here? Should I go for the thunder to see if that works better? I mean, I can easily swap to my thunder weapon. Let me just check my decorations, because this weapon has 2 of them. It has 2 levels of speed eating. My Zenoga weapon only has 1 slot, I think. It has 1 level 2 slot. Helpful. Also doesn't have health augment, but I don't know how much that's actually helping me right now. It is a lot more damage, though, even just, like... Yeah, like 3. Fuck it. Go for it. Go for it. Put some decorations on. We need the speed eating. Where's the cheesecake gobble gobble? There it is. Man, I could just put a gobble on each one of these. I'm gonna do that. I figured with the amount that I'm gonna be eating for my resistance up, I don't need this much of it. The main thing is to prevent catching on fire, so this should be fine. Watch me regret this, but that's okay. If I regret it, then it's a harsh lessons learned. Did I eat? Did I eat for... I did eat for that 17 fire defense. Perfect. Okay. I was really fucking worried that I ate for attack up. I didn't, did I? No, I didn't. Okay. Good. 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 Because eating for attack up is just so default. And it shouldn't be. I should really aim for default eating being elemental resistance in this. Because it's... How much the attack boost helps you in Iceborne? I mean, that's the whole thing with the meta of just like, is attack boost worth it? Which is weird because I see people saying attack boost isn't worth it. And then people are saying that the meta for this game in Iceborne is peak performance and agitator. Cool, I'm down here. Okay, well, at least I get these. This is literally the beginning. Like, that's next to where the fucking barricade is. Oh, they put you right at the beginning for this one to go, to get some mining stuff out of it. Hard armor spheres, there we go. I at least get a couple of those. I only have 600 of them, so I'm glad I got some more. I was saying words, what were they? I literally don't remember what I was talking about. Oh yeah, agitator and big performance being the meta. I guess the idea is just, like, because they give, like, big performance is 20, agitator is 20. Max attack is 21. And people say that don't use attack up, it's not worth it. Or attack boost. Oh! This is gonna lead me to another trail and you're still gonna be up there, isn't it? I mean, getting more of this is still gonna be useful. Just helps the ecology get up. Like, so I can actually get some research level on it. I guess it's still useful. But I guess that's the idea, is just... Because agitator gives you extra affinity as well, so it's worth it, and peak performance is 3 skill points to get it. So I guess the idea is maybe that attack boost isn't worth it because it's such an investment for only 20 attack points. Like, again, the math is still attack numbers are higher, so a 20 attack doesn't mean as much as it did before. But then something that's the same boost up is like also considered better. I don't know. I feel like it's probably more useful to me than other people because I'm sword and shields, so the attack numbers aren't as high up as they were before. Like, if you're using like switch axe or charge blade, your attack values, like for your weapons, are in the 5 to 6 to 700s. Then yeah, it probably doesn't matter as much as for the weapons I'm using where they're in the 300s. So maybe attack boost and stuff like that is still more useful for me. I mean, out of anything, I'm still absolutely going to focus on affinity more than anything. Affinity is a big boost because it's a percentage boost on what you're doing. So affinity is always still going to be focused, obviously. Anyway, still the Rathalos, not as immediately visually stunning as Gold Rathian, but still looks really cool. still really dig its look. Roar! You're in the air a lot. Seems to be the main thing you're doing. Boy, okay, that was normal fire though, not hellfire. So I'm worried about you doing shit like that because fucking I know your claws are your poison shit. Wait, ready? Whee! There we go. Hell yeah. And rah. Tiger, get out of the way! Look out, little wiggle butt buddy. Nah, nah. Punch you in the head with a knife. Rah! Make you punch your face into a wall. Everything is punching. Oh. Yeah, even for a mounting attack, that did fuck all. Yeah, the fact that the head isn't a weak point on these monsters is weird. I guess it also, in some capacities, can make them easier to fight. Because it means you don't have to aim for the most dangerous part of the body to actually do that. But the idea is, yes. If you want to destroy the head to stop them doing their most dangerous shit, not only do you have to aim for the dangerous part of the body, it's a hard part of the body to hit. Is this you not hellfired yet? Yeah, because you're not glowing yet. Oh, okay. I should really be trying to get you into a fucking war right now before you get mailed. No, that's Rathian that does the running around shit, not you. 1, and 2, and 3, and into the fucking wall you go. Whee! Yeah. All the grounds. I keep forgetting, when you do that many attacks... Oh god. Is there anywhere I can fucking attack? Okay, the tip again. So noticing how my weapon just fucking sparks off now when I bounce off because of the electric shit. Okay. You're enraged. Still not hellfired. I feel like Rathian hellfired before she even fucking got into anger. Whoa, okay. Is that hellfire? That's hell. Whoa, that's very large range. Remind me when I inevitably go back and stock up on items at some point. So grab some fucking flash pods, bring you out of the goddamn sky. Because I feel like that's gonna be very useful right about now. Holy shit. Rah! My god, okay. Yeah, you doing the shit that Azure Rathalos did? Like, one thing that Azure Rathalos does a lot compared to normal Rathalos is be in the fucking air. So you're just amping that up even more. And for Rathian, it's not being in the air flying, but doing the aerial flip stuff with the tail attacks. I feel like it's way harder. You're moving around so much and flying so much, I'm having a way harder time focusing on your legs to attack them. It's also just weird that attacking the legs is optimal for a monster like this. Like, for a lot of Elder Dragons, their front 2 legs are a weak point, which I'm assuming they do because, well, it's still close to the dangerous part of the body. A lot of them do have some, like, claw attacks and it's near the head, but it's not the head, so it's not the most dangerous part of the body. Eat! Thank God. But, like, yeah, for a 2-legged monster like this, it's weird that it's the head. Sorry, that it's the legs that are the weak part. And also, hey, I don't know whether I did a flash put or someone else did, but hey, knocked you out of the sky. Yeah, it doesn't knock him onto the ground for a free knockdown, but it does get him out of the fucking sky. I still assume they eventually develop an immunity to being flashed even out of the sky. And they'll eventually do the shit that Lenostra always did, where it's just they get stunned and dizzy and can't see what they're doing, but they're still in the sky. But if I can knock you down a couple times, I'll take it. Pardon me. Built up that cough meter. No, I need you to... There it is. Thank you. Bro, I'm angry. Yeah, your Hellfire, in terms of your fire attacks, doesn't seem as devastating as Rathian's. Probably because Rathian had the triple fireball and... I don't know, I feel like Rathian focused a lot more on doing fireball attacks while in Hellfire mode. You're focusing on doing more crazy body shit. And like little things like that, like, yeah, that might be another part of it. Every single attack that Rathian does that's a fireball attack is a big, huge attack where you've got like the little sweeps of fire too. Which set fire to a really large fucking part of the arena. But aren't quite the same. Get out of the sky. If I get out of the sky, I mean I'm about to send you out of the sky. I'm gonna pick this up. And there we go. Perfect. How was that? That was not at all where I clutch clawed onto, but alright. There we go. Ow. Fucking mad now. There we go. Hey, you're doing like a little fireball attacks. But you've still got that one. But I don't know, even that doesn't feel as dangerous as when Rathian did the same attack. Probably because Rathian went from the ground into the air into it, so you had like a really short amount of time to react. Where you're in there and you seem, I don't know, you seem to charge it up for a longer period of time. I don't know, maybe it's because I dislike normal Rathian so much to begin with, that when Rathian whoa, okay. Yeah, that was just you bombing like half of the arena with fireballs. I guess that's when you turn it off. Okay, I guess that's when you... Okay. I talked shit and now you're being like, oh, you want me to see me use Hellfire? Okay, I'm gonna use nothing but Hellfire now. Okay. Fair enough. You've proven you know how to play the game, Silver Rathalos. I don't know. Maybe it's just because I hate normal Rathian so much that when Rathian gets into something awesome, I'm like so much more struck by it, and I kind of like normal Rathalos fights. So, well, I'm not blown away as much by this one as I was by Rathian, even though this is still very cool and amping it up a lot. I just don't think it's doing it as much as what Gold Rathian did. Like, this is turning shit up to a dangerous high extent, and I love it, but it's, you know, just not quite the same. Not quite the same as what Gold Rathian did. Probably also because I did Gold Rathian first, and so I wasn't expecting so I didn't know what the Hellfire was. And then it happened, and now I know what to expect from the Hellfire. Probably also has something to do with it. Okay. I have to attack the waypoints. I'm on yellow fucking sharpness. I'm gonna bounce off anything else. There we go. That's good. So little damage now. Alright. Oh, it is time to run away. Bye! Time to restock and resharpen. I don't care if it's a coward's way. It's what I'm gonna do. Flash pods. Flash pods. Thank you for reminding me. I need fucking flash pods. Nope. Flash pods. Here we go. Get some flash pods. And you know what? Fuck it. While we're here, grab a whole bunch of flash bugs. I have crafting flash pods from flash bugs on my radial menu at all times. Even though I've basically never carried flash pods in Master Rank. The problem is, what actually happened is I went from the Arch-Tempered fights where it was just like, flash pods will work once or twice and they won't knock them out of the sky or do anything. And I just assumed that they'd be even less useful in Master Rank. That's not them. That's them. And that's just not true of how they work. But it's in my mind of that now that they're not useful in Master Rank. Even though they probably very much still are. You turned around at like the worst point. Whoa, goodness. Sorry. No, I've really done it. I really need you to grab the legs. Just grab somewhere I haven't grabbed so shit comes flying. There we go. Ow. You fuckcaster. I've made that mistake a bunch of times before. It's just like, leave fuckcaster in my item menu when I go out. It's like, heal. Oh, I just fuckcaster and ran away again. Oopsies. Which the main problem with doing that instantly is, oh cool, I'm using up my mantle now. Ah, fuck it, just attack you. Gonna use so much stamina getting you to face a wall that it's not worth it. Also, another mistake I've done a lot is trying to get them to face a wall with this, and then running out of stamina right before I get the shot in. And then, oh fuck. That are you? Fuck! Damn it, okay. All I did was piss you off. But I did wound your head from that. Right, yeah. Yeah, because I already wounded your head before. Nice. And there's thorn pods in there too. I'm gonna knock you out. That's what Screwball said, knock you out. Mama Rathian said knock you out. Other ways to make references for this joke that I'm gonna repeat forever. Urgh! Gimme! Mount again, why not? Stop being in the air. I'm gonna equip some flash pods. Hey motherfucker, get out of the sky! Dickhead. He didn't give a shit. He saw my flash pod and he said, but what if I just close my eyes? And then I said, you're a motherfucker. And then he called me a bitch. Slapped me in the face. And I said, that's very misogynistic of you, Silver Rathalos. Silver Rathalos didn't care. Silver Rathalos has in his Twitter bio, problematic. Because he embraces it. You know why? Silver Rathalos is that's where I'm going with this. Silver Rathalos is an MRA, and that's why we're killing him right now. Because that's what you fucking do. That's where this is going. Fucking Rathalos' goddamn incel of a motherfucking monster description says that, oh, it needs a fucking God Rathian to be there to like work really well in tandem. You think strong independent woman Rathian said anything about that? No, actually, no, it's not incel. You know what it is? Rathalos is a fucking wife guy. That's what it fucking is. Silver Rathalos just radiates wife guy energy. That's what's fucking happening here. This is canon now. I don't care what anyone says. And how much is staying in the air? Classic fucking helicopter parenting. Yo, when do we get a Ratha baby? Yeah, that's what they're gonna call their kid baby. They're those fucking douchebag parents as well, both of them together. But when do we get Ratha baby in? I don't know what the fuck you'd call it. Anything that isn't what I'm saying, absolutely, definitely. But when do we get Ratha baby? Also, Ratha baby also already exists. Feel free to... Yes, I'm aware that a baby of a Rathian or a Rathalos would be a baby Rathian or Rathalos. I'm aware that's how it works. But that's not what I want. Okay, actually, no. Okay, so it's not the baby one that I want. I want the gender fluid non-binary Rathian that's on HRT. And so like has elements of both. That's what I want. When do we get that? And I hit. Use some of my items, please. Thank you. But there's no stone pods or anything in this arena, is there? The only fucking slinger ammo I'm gonna get is off your goddamn body. Alright. Oi, I need your legs to give me some slinger pod ammo. Nope, I've exhausted that. Have I exhausted your tail of it? That's just your leg again. Fuck. Okay. Which I've now tenderized. So there's that, I guess. What about your wing? Can I grab onto your wing? Is that a thing? Give me some fuck. That's the same spot again! Oh god, I'm so bad at aiming the fucking clutch claw to hitting where I want to. Rathalos. Rathalos. Also doing strong wife guy shit. I'm trying to be strong here and do my own shit, and you keep interrupting me. Yeah, there's just no fucking ammo. Can I get any more of your head? What about this leg? I just want to throw you into a wall. And you're really not letting me do this. You're really getting in there. I can craft more fucking, mega potions! That's the word I'm looking for there. I can craft more of those. I kind of completely forgot. Although I've mainly been leaving because of sharpness, haven't I? Or poison, so yeah, fair enough. Not actually wouldn't be helpful right now. Just if I start fucking up more before I need to go for other reasons. You know what I should do next time I go back, if I end up going back again? Grabbing some ammo anywhere before I get to him. I don't know if the arena immediately before this, like where you normally start fighting Nergy, has any, but I know the area before that like has the hill and leads down to the lava zone. I know that's got some stones there. I should go there and grab some. I feel like I get poisoned way more by Rathalos. Because all of Rathian's tail attacks are like super telegraphed as being tail attacks. When she gets ready and you know this is, I'm going to spin my giant fucking tail around attacks. Where Rathalos just like, I'm going to charge at you with my body. Oh, but I'm going claws first, but I'm charging at you with my whole body kind of thing. Well, I keep forgetting that the claws are the poison and the claws are where the attack is coming from. So therefore it will poison me. I keep forgetting that with Rathalos. So I keep getting hit by it. Also, hey, you do have a triangle, just a 3-shot thing in that. Alright, well, we're out here again by running out of these antidotes really fucking quickly. Actually, this is a campsite. Don't most campsites have slinger ammo in them or next to them? They usually do, don't they? I thought they did. I could still be wrong. I thought there was some here. But I'm looking around and I'm not seeing any. And normally on the exit to it, there's some. But this one doesn't have any. Okay. I'm not going to run through the lava. But I am going to run this way for a second to grab some. Because I want to throw you into a wall. Also, hello, Bombero. You're here too, I guess. So are these motherfuckers. God, you are so easy to get pissy with me in this fucking thing. Go away. Fuck off. Like, it doesn't take much for them to go, and it's just like, dude, what are you even doing? Can I eat a steak? Nom nom. Need some of that stam back. Stams. There's something about the angle of everything about this that is awkward. Like how far forward the pot bends and how much the head bends for the Wiggler helmet just normally on that. It's kind of weird, but I still love it. I still absolutely fucking adore it. I will eventually go back to the Kieran thing. Don't worry. I will eventually just go back to Kieran armor from the Palico. Just, you know, alright now. I guess I'm gonna do nothing then. Rathalos. Fucking spoil sport. Oh my god. Man, how am I having like a situation where I feel like the attacks are more annoying for this motherfucker than Rathian? Holy shit. I think it's just the fact that you're in the air more often. The fact that you're in the air more often for me personally just makes it harder because my weapon. Oh, that's some meaty fucking tail damage. Why is it when you grab onto the end of the tail with that, it like goes up to the base of the tail so it does less damage? That's weird. Okay, you're in anger mode right now? Yes. So I'm gonna run over this way, away from the fire. Didn't retake my flash pods! Fuck, I forgot they weren't saved onto the set. I'm an idiot. Don't mind me. I'm gonna cut your tail a little bit. Just bounces so much. It's fine. Oh god. Thank god that was only the one. I definitely would have been hit by it if it wasn't. If it was more than that. Ah! Damn it. I'm gonna get another mount. Ooh! Ooh, you dropped some shit. I forgot that just attacking them also does that sometimes. But yeah, attacking the monster does make them drop sling ammo sometimes. It's not just from clutch clawing. Right, yeah, that is... There's so many things because of the way that Iceborne did changes. Like, again, like flash puts. Forgetting that they're useful at all because of just other changes. Because it doesn't knock monsters out of the sky and knock them down onto the ground for a free hit as well. But it's just like, oh, they're not useful at all, even though they can still knock a monster out of the sky to make them easier to attack. But just forgetting basic shit that I've been doing for a few hundred hours before because of the way Iceborne made changes to it. Basically what I'm saying is that I'm a fucking genius. It's what I'm trying to say. In case I'm not being clear, what I'm trying to say is that me as a person am definitely smarter than you watching. That is absolutely the point I'm trying to make here, and I don't know why it took you so long to get that. Isn't that just the whole point of this entire channel, isn't it? To prove that I'm better and smarter than everyone. Alright, that's an interesting name that you've got there. Person who just left the session. I mean, you're the one who left the session, so I feel like your character's the one who did that, not me. So, you know, eat shit you, I guess, instead. Uh-oh, guys, nails one off. Not gonna worry about it now. I'm gonna get attacks, but when you get up, I'm gonna remember to do this. Go back over. Oh, and a flinch. Oh, and you're de-aggroed again. Oh. Ow, fuck. This is why I think I should use Agitator. Because the moment a monster's not enraged, I'm just like, ooh, not enraged. Finally, a moment for me to knock them out of the fucking sky. And then they immediately get enraged again. And it is, I feel like it would synergize really well with my game plan of constantly throwing monsters into fucking walls. And then making them pissed off when I do it. To have Agitator. Because for me, unless I, like... While I'm trying to actually attack the monster like a normal hunter, they're pissed. And then if they're not pissed and I'm not getting the Agitator bonus, I'm not trying to attack them. I'm trying to throw them into a fucking wall. I know it is not the most optimal playstyle, but for me it kind of is. Not the Agitator specific part, the fact that I constantly throw them into a wall. Like, it would actually be more ideal to try and utilize their not angry mode to, like, so they're doing lesser attacks and stuff like that for as long as you can. And before you think they're about to get angry, like, because they've been in that mode long enough, or they're, like, giving signs that they might start getting pissy, to then throw them into a wall. But I'm really bad at judging that and knowing when the fuck the monster's gonna get pissy. So I just always immediately default to, the monster's gonna get pissy any second, so why not they get pissed off at me because of shit I did, you know? Also, did I just break your head? I broke something and I think I attacked your head when I did it, but I feel like I haven't attacked your head enough to actually break it. I don't know, maybe I did. No, I always focus on the head for the mounting attacks, and the mounting attack, like for the triple slash, that is just an infinite shield combo for me actually. I do always focus on the head with that, and being a blunt attack, I'm pretty sure that means it does more part damage in terms of breaking stuff. And I get a lot of those in a row, and I get multiple amounts, so maybe that's why the head's breaking. Because my normal attacks, I am not focusing on the head at all, because I bounce off. Like, even when they've gone down to the ground, because I'm bouncing off, I'm focusing on the tail of the feet. But I'm still breaking the head, so that's interesting. That's the hard thing about farming Shara Ishvolda, is that there's a part that you need for a lot of stuff called a tender plate. And the only way to get a tender plate is when Shara Ishvolda is in its second state, is to break the head twice. You have to break the same part twice, and it's the head. So that's kind of really out of the way on Shara Ishvolda. So you just like knock it down as much. That's the wrong thing. I wasted a heal. Okay, I meant. You have to break a part that's really hard to reach and also very tough on Shara Ishvolda twice. And when you break it the second time, a physical piece of it breaks off and you can carve that twice. And it gives you a tender plate or a mantle if you're lucky slash actually unlucky, because you can get a mantle by just using a Celestial Wyverian print or just off normal drops. So you actually just want the Tender Plate, because it's the only way to get the Tender Plate. I mean, if you break the head, you may also get the Tender Plate as a reward for also breaking it. Like when I fought Charge Holder and broke the, so I needed 2 Tender Plates to make this armor set that I'm using right now. I got a Tender Plate and a Mantle from carving it, and I'm just like, fuck, now I need to fight it again. But I got a quest reward for breaking the head, so I got another one. So it's like, this thing seems to have Wrath Gleam, it was saying, which is the same for both monsters, and you get by breaking the head. But I got like 3 of them from Gold Rathian. So, I'm curious. Also, you know what attack I haven't noticed Rathian do once yet? Oh, Rathalos, sorry. The picking up attack. The attack of picking me up by the claws and throwing me down onto the ground. I haven't seen you do that once. Like the command grab. I don't know if it's because I've avoided it. I may have just avoided it every time. Oh shit, you're on skull health. Oh fuck. Now if only you were ever on the fucking ground. So I could actually utilize that. Oh well, I guess I won't worry about it. Get on the ground. Why I need flash pods. Get on the ground! I don't even need to. Ow! Well, I need to not die while I'm waiting for you to get your ass down here. Get over here! Whee! It's me dodging all these. Okay. Ah, you're an idiot. Fuck! Get your ass over here right now. It is past your bedtime, Silver Rathalos. Get the fuck over here. You fucking dumbass. You stupid motherfucker. Ew! And that is the 4, at least base game, before any title updates, subspecies, presumably for the Guiding Lands. I mean, I got them all to max level and then they appeared, so I'm assuming that's gonna be the 4 of them. But yo, hey, no, Gold Rathian? Gold Rathian may be one of my favorite fights in the game now. They turned a Rathian into one of my favorite. Look how many fucking gleams I got. Look how many fucking gleams I got. I also got 2 tails. So that's nice. Obtained for breaking the head. I got 3 of them as just normal quest rewards though. Interesting. And also Rathalos Mantle. Normal Rathalos Mantle. Not Silver Rathalos Mantle. Like, I was about to say, it's weird that there's a part that's both Rathian and Rathalos, but Wrath Webbing, I think it's called, is the same thing. So, I guess there is actually precedent for that. What do we get? Whatever. I already have 3 of them. Whatever. Ayo! Hey, we got at least level 1 of that. Largest. Nice. Yeah, Gold Rathian for a monster. Again, it might be. My judgment of it may very well be because of the idea that I dislike normal Rathian as much as I do. Like, it's not necessarily that it's a terrible fight, but there are certain moves that Rathian does, and certain behaviors that Rathian does, that fucking piss me off. And it's mainly the running around thing, and how much it repeats some of its attacks. Like, when it just spams the same tail spin over and over. Which is my main problem with the running attack, is that the running attack is just, you just gotta wait for it to finish running, and it does it like 5 times in a row. Like, maybe it's because you're going from such a low level to such a higher level. Like, I keep mixing the 2 up. Maybe it's because Gold Rathian is like an 8, but normal Rathians are 4, that I think so highly of it. Like, I don't know if that's the case. I would have to fight Gold Rathian more to find out. But Gold Rathian's one of my favorite fights in the game. Abso-fucking-lutely. It's fucking awesome. Silver Rathalos is still fun. It is. I don't know if it's my favorite Rathalos fight. It might be. I feel like it doesn't change as much as what Gold Rathian did. I feel like Gold Rathian, and again, part of that may also just be because Rathian is a lower level monster than Rathalos. Like, it's normally tiered a little bit lower for a lot of things. You encounter it earlier, etc, etc. Like, you see normal Rathian very early in the game. Rathalos is one of the apex predators you gotta do for low rank. And then you see Pink Rathian way before you see Azure Rathalos kind of thing. So, and maybe it's because now they're on an equal footing. Like, they definitely seem to be equals in terms of strength based on that fight. And so, like, it just feels like Gold Rathian stepping it up so much more because normal Rathian starts down so much lower. So, I don't know, maybe it's just bringing all of those up as much as it does makes Gold Rathian feel like a really fun fight. But Gold Rathian's a really fun fucking fight. I love how unrelenting it is, but still very readable. And its moveset doesn't seem obnoxious. Like, it didn't seem to do the obnoxious stuff that I dislike about normal Rathian. Where Rathalos... I mean, Rathalos's moveset in of itself wasn't too obnoxious. Like, it wasn't doing the attacks that are just annoying to deal with over and over again. But it was in the air constantly. That being said, it's where I fight it there, having the elevated part of the fact that when Rathalos is in the air for this one, it's still usually pretty loaded. Like, it doesn't fly and take up really high above you. When it flies, it's barely above the ground, and so you can attack its feet. And its feet being its weak point makes it constantly being in the air not too bad, because you can still attack its feet, which is where you want to be focusing your attacks if you're not hitting the edge of the tail. If you want to go for DPS and not breaking the head, which I did anyway, without focusing on it. Somehow, I don't even have Part Breaker on this set, but alright. But, like, still definitely a fun fight. Like, I'm not saying that Silver Rathalos is a bad fight at all. Just, I don't think it steps it up to, like, a whoa level the same way that Gold Rathian did. Because Gold Rathian's like a fucking whoa! That fight is fucking awesome! Oh, Gold Rathian's really fucking fun. Like, for its moveset and what it does, Gold Rathian may be one of my favorite fights in the game. Also, Gold Rathian looks cooler. I'm normally someone who actually prefers silver in a lot of cases over gold. Not that I think gold's a bad color, just I think gold is used overkill, and there are certain, like, it's the Gala set that I'm wearing now, but especially the set that I wore for, like, all of the end game of the base game. Gold works really well with white, and I love gold and white. That's a color scheme that is fucking delicious as hell, and silver and black are what go together. But gold's chucked on a lot of things when it doesn't make sense. So it's, I feel like silver is just a color that goes with a lot more other colors. Like, silver and white is still, pardon me, still really good, but gold and black look fucking terrible together. Like, they clash in a really ugly way, and I don't like it. So even though I'm normally a fan over silver coloring, Gold Rathian looks way better. And I think it's just like, Gold Rathian has that metallic sheen to it, but it doesn't look garish or made out of gold. It looks like it has a thin metallic coating over it. Silver Rathalos kind of just looks a bit grey. It doesn't... Maybe it's because of the darkness on other parts of its scales. Maybe it's the shape of its body. Silver Rathalos doesn't kind of have a metallic sheen to it as much as what Gold Rathian does. Not as much, at least. Anyway, can I finally make these final fucking weapons? Hey, I can. Rathalos 3, there it is. Platinum Dawn. Ooh, okay. That, like... That is some fucking Devil Sword Dante level shit there. That is sick. That is getting borderline close to Devil Sword Dante there. I fucking love that. That looks so sick. The coating on the shield's interesting. I'd have to see what it actually... Can I so I can preview. Oh, no, I can kind of see it there. Okay, it's got like a gold and silver on both sides. Because that preview image there kind of shows it being a little bit, Oh, no, I can do this, yeah. No, it's gold and silver. Interesting. Actually, even the weapon is too. Oh, that looks fucking delicious. Oh, that looks really good, actually. Oh, that looks... I love how it's gold and silver. It's like both of the Wraths combined for a gold and silver look. And again, it has the Devil Sword Dante look. That looks fucking sick. I love that. What's its stats like? 390 and 20 affinity with 378. That's pretty good. It's a lot of fucking... It jumps up the damage so fucking much from the normal blue Corona. With a pretty good amount of sharpness and a level 2 slot. That's pretty good. What about the Rathian one? Where is... There it is. There it is. Lunatic Rose. What does that one look like? Oh, I normally didn't care that much for the Rathian weapons other than the fact that they were, like, a rapier and stuff. Oh, but that does look delicious. It does have the golden black, which I kind of wish that the crossbar on that wasn't black. And I kind of wish the thing around the edge of the handle there wasn't also black. But the gold vine look to it, like where it's like a vine and it's got the points to it, looks really fucking good. They both look really good. This looks cleaner and more elegant, while also slightly more vicious tang to it because of all the spikes on it. But the other one looks more overall badass kind of thing. Like the other one looks like kind of like a fancy, fancy-ish weapon with a hint of savagery to it. Savagery in terms of just like someone who's willing to go apeshit, not savagery in terms of the colonialist, racist way of it, kind of thing. This looks like some Dark Souls motherfucking boss type shit. Where it's just like, you walk into a room and someone's wielding this, or this is what their fucking weapon turns into. And it's just like, just by looking at it, you can tell there's this powerful energy inside of it. I didn't actually check out what the stats of this one were. 406? What the fuck? Did this thing have like three, what the fuck? Does anything else have 400 damage for this? For Sword and Shield? Does anything have that? 364. We don't know no Gigante. 378, 364, 350. What the fuck? 406 with positive affinity and white sharpness. No element damage, but it does do poison. What the fuck? 350, 356. Okay. Still 350. Okay. Yeah, what about Volcana? That's still 378. 378. 406 on this. Neutral, affinity. Hidden element, but a level 4 slot, so that's pretty good. I don't even know what the last Brute Tigrex thing is, but being that this is 392, this probably surpasses, the 400 that, Rathian's on. But it does come with negative 30 affinity. It's the Black Diablo shit of this ranking. 364, 378, 350. Full goes there. Dragonbone Shara. Shara's 392. It's above Shara. Although Shara has a hidden 450 there. And a lot of slots. So there's also that. But it comes with positive affinity. So there's also that. Holy shit. 378, 364. What? What? Excuse me, what? What? When the fuck did this appear? What? Does anyone want to explain what the fuck just happened? What? This wasn't here before. We are in title update 12. It's adding Stygian Zenogre or something. What the fuck though? Like, they wouldn't make Stygian Zenogre upgrade from Zenogre. Why the fuck is that? Okay. Okay. Where's normal? I mean, no, yeah. No, normal Zenogre's here. Stygian Zenogre wouldn't be going off this. Unless it does go off this, but that'd be weird. What the fuck? Alright. Ignoring that. Dude! How does the Gold Rathian shit outclass fucking Devil Joe? Devil Joe comes with negative affinity and it has more raw damage than it. And like, yeah, this comes with Dragon Element. Only 240 though. Okay. Rajang unupgraded his 406 as well. But blue sharpness and negative affinity. It's gonna get more than that, but what the fuck? What the fuck? This feels broken, dude. 406 with positive, like, with extra affinity, not even negative, not even 0, plus 10 affinity and a lot of white sharpness. It doesn't take advantage of element damage, but what the fuck? That's just, okay. Okay, that's fucking nuts. I've got to make that shit. Holy fuck. I prefer the look of the Rathalos one, but what the fuck? Alright. Where's their armor sets? Are they down the bottom? They are. They're not next to the other ones. Okay. Alright, Silver Soul, what do we got? Oh, actually, I should probably change that back to default colors. Oh, it is already on default colors. Dude! It's like a more elegant, more fancy version of, I mean, this would be Rathalos being Silver Soul. Takes like some fucking vibes from like Yana stuff with the way it's got the ears and the flaps and everything. Dude, this is way better than any Rathian armor I've ever seen. Again, unnecessary skin showing. I don't think it matches the armor, but it's still fine. And that's the same thing, but a bit muted. The flaps of the wings turn into spikes. I much prefer that one. What's it got? What's it got for stuff though? Windproof, critical boost. I feel like that's a good fucking piece of armor there. 2 critical boost and level 4 slot. Slinger capacity, a lot of it. Windproof and more critical boost. Slinger capacity of fire. Okay, so yeah. Individual pieces might be good for certain things. Slinger ammo secret, what the fuck? And true critical element, okay. Raises maximum level of slinger capacity. What we all needed, I guess. And greatly increases elemental damage from landing critical hits. Okay. So we've had multiple things that have critical elements in Master Rank. Or is it just Velkhana? No, it's critical ailments on the RTN set. Never mind. But this is true critical element. Even more. So if you wanted to really push the critical element damage, you could go for this. But you need 4 pieces of this armor. And I couldn't do that. Even with this stuff here. Like, that piece is good, but fucking... You'd want to take advantage of Slinger Ammo Secret, I guess. Even though the main time I'm using Slinger Ammo, it's to yeet motherfuckers into a wall, which uses all your ammo anyway, so... Okay. Good set bonus. I can't see the armor itself being that useful, though. What about the Golden Luna? Still Rathian armor, so I still don't like it. I've never liked Rathian armor, and unfortunately, it's the fucking same. I also hate this fucking dress thing, but the rest of it, not interesting. I much prefer that over this. Something about the double spikes on like the legs here looks a bit ridiculous. And just like toning it down a bit everywhere here makes it look a lot better. I much prefer that. But I still don't like the look of it. Health boost and help my poison attack. I like the look of that though. That looks delicious. That looks sexy. Whoa. Divine Blessing with just a fuck ton of slots. Resentment with some Divine Blessing Secret. Oh my god, okay. And Weakness Exploit Pan. Okay, I feel like if you wanted health boost, that would be good. 4 and 2. There might be something that better that have health boost with that, but that's still pretty good. Which one's Resentment? Is that red health gauge? Yeah, red health gauge does that. Okay. These pants might be good. Again, there might be things that use it a bit better. But true critical status, so yeah, greatly increases that when landing stuff that. And Divine Blessing Secret, okay. Is it just you take none? Reduces damage taken by 60% and still 60%, but becomes easier to activate. Oh my god. Did you really need to give that to Divine Blessing? Is that really necessary? Is that necessary at all in any universe? Dude, Divine Blessing already procs, like, seemingly somewhere between 1/3 and 1/4 of the time. Like, it procs a fucking lot. And you want to make it take even less damage and become even easier to activate. Okay, I am gonna Google that, because I'm really fucking curious how much easier that becomes to activate. Is it like an extra 10%? Is it just all the time? I'm curious. Because, you could literally get, you could get Divine Blessing Secret with 2 armor pieces and put on 2 armor pieces and give you full Divine Blessing secret, because it's 3 there and 2 there. And it's not like you gotta sacrifice slots for it. 4, 2, and 1, and a 4 and a 2. It's not like you're sacrificing many slots to get to it either. I mean, I'm sacrificing something to get to it. I'm sacrificing Gaia's Veil, but goddamn. Like, depending on how much that Divine Blessing secret, how much easier it is to activate, that could feel fucking broken as hell. I'm also noticing that the 2 pieces here that have the Divine Blessing on it are stuff that require Sir Spikes, so you have to cut off the tail, which is also what the fucking the weapon took. So if you want the good shit for Gold Rathian, get ready to cut off the tail a fucking lot. I mean, I'm gonna make that fucking weapon. I absolutely am. I'm gonna make that fucking weapon right now. If I can use Celestial Wyverian Prince to get God Rathian Sir Spikes. Because you can make Rathian Spikes before with like the steel and iron or whatever silver Wyverian Prince. I'm curious if you can do anything with that with this. I don't think you can. I think they made you work for it way more in this. Because you don't have to work for mantles. Because you get 2 Celestial Wyverian Prince a week between the Steamworks and the bounties. I'm curious about this. I'm going to Google it and find out the stats on that. I don't know if I'm going to go for it because, again, getting rid of Gaia's Veil, kind of a big deal, but, I mean, if you want it to be defensively inclined, what about just cut 60% of damage that you take? That might be better than, like, having Flitch free and stuff, but I'd have to look it up to do that. But the weapon, though, fuck yes, the Gold Rathian weapon. Holy fucking shit, yes to that. That shit seems broken. Dude, everything about Gold Rathian's awesome. The fight's the best fight there, and fucking the armor shit seems good. Anyway, after this probably very long episode, because just these last 2 monsters has been an hour and a half, because of me just talking about how fucking broken the fucking goddamn Rathian weapon is. 406 with plus 10 affinity on white natural sharpness. Like, it's not like there's still master rank weapons that have natural blue sharpness, like Devil Joe and shit. What the fuck? That actually seems busted. That seems fucking broken. Anyway, next episode is talking to the Seeker. That is, I believe, Stygian Zenoga, a dragon subspecies of Zenoga, for a title update coming with the Icy Hoarfrost region area of the Guiding Lands. Which doesn't really make sense, because Zora Magdaros never went to the Hoarfrost Reach, so I don't know how he gathered energy from the Hoarfrost Reach. I guess maybe because it's like all connected to the Everstream, because the Everstream does pass through Hoarfrost Reach. Maybe, I guess, but then the Everstream doesn't go through the Guiding Lands unless past Origin Isle, it loops around, does a circle, and then hits that. Maybe. Or just Zora Magdaros absorbs enough Everstream energy that he got some of the Hoarfrost Reach in him as well. Maybe. I don't know. Point is, next episode is that. So, until then, this is version 2, signing out.